So with Darian, so I have another video for you guys today, and today we're gonna be talking about makeup artistry. So if you're interested in makeup artistry or want to be a makeup artist, we are going to take a tour of my makeup artist bag or kit. I call it a kit because it's actually a literal rolling thing, and that thing has been with me for years. I love traveling with it because it holds all my stuff, but it is a little heavy. But that thing has been like my carry-all for all my makeup stuff whenever I take clients, and even when I was working in studio, I just brought it. It was there with me. So we're gonna take a tour of that. I feel like there are so many things that you could have as a makeup artist, and I feel like every makeup artist kit is special to them because every artist has, you know, the products that they like using best and what works for them. But I hope that in watching this video, it will give you some, you know, ideas. Now I am in a time where I am transitioning my kit to newer things. So this is me giving this tour as I am transitioning. So some of the stuff I am about to toss, but I'm still gonna use the same type of products, if that makes sense. I'm still gonna, the stuff that I'm tossing, I'm just gonna get newer versions and newer brands of what I do show. Not all of it, just some stuff. I'm just ready to move on. It's a new season, it's a new time for me. Even in makeup artistry, things are shifting. I have been blessed to have started out in the industry and have had many opportunities doing photo shoots, doing different types of things, working in a salon, working in my own studio. So I've had that, I guess you can call it, where I have been able to learn how to be well-rounded in the industry. As I am still growing in the industry, I have had that experience in different areas. So I believe that my kit is kind of formed because of that, because I had to, you know, have different things. It's a lot of, you know, it's a lot to makeup artistry. It's not just, you know, throwing makeup on someone's face. It is an actual job. So I have built my products over time. I don't want anyone looking at my stuff and being like, that is a lot of stuff. I have built my stuff when I first started out over time, but I love makeup so much that I just, you know, kind of, I want this now. I use different things that will give me that good look on a client, but also still help me to, you know, budget for what my budget was in that time. But over time, I just continued to buy products. I continued to buy different things. I continued to go to makeup stores and makeup artist stores. And that's how I got my tools and product. It wasn't like an overnight thing. So if you're watching this video, please don't be overwhelmed. Don't feel like you have to have all this stuff overnight, okay? It was a process. And depending on who you are, your process may be a shorter process or a longer process. But I do believe that if it's something that you're passionate about, if it's something that you know you want to do, you're going to make sure that you get what you need to get, okay? Don't feel like all makeup is expensive and how are you going to build your kit. I just, you know, when the opportunity presented itself, I just got the stuff that I needed. Okay, so enough with talking. I'm going to actually show you guys my kit. Now, I told you I have this big rolling kit, so let me go get her.
Alrighty guys, so let's talk about this makeup kit, bag, whatever you want to call it. I've had this thing for years and it has been so durable, so sturdy, easy to maneuver, and just really good. Has lots of compartments, lots of spaces for all my products. I also love all the different pouches that came with it. There also was another box that came on the top of it. It actually clips into the top part, and it's just easy to carry my makeup in this thing. I probably have had this thing over 5 years. I'm pretty sure. I don't remember where I got it from, but I know that I did do extensive research online to find it, because every time I was looking for a makeup kit, like to hold all my stuff, all these little tiny train cases kept coming up. Just doing extensive search. That's literally what I did. And I ended up stumbling upon this thing. So let's open this thing. So it was a little dirty, you know, a little stuff was tossed around everywhere. So I had to clean it up for you guys. There we go. All clean. Looks nice and tidy. This is not usually how my kit looks, but you know, for video purposes. One of my favorite parts about this kit is the pouches at the top. I love keeping my lip products in here. It's been so convenient to keep my lipsticks and lip glosses. All the lip products I keep at the top. It's just easy to get to at the last part of when I'm doing the makeup, and it just keeps all these little lipsticks from being everywhere in the kit. I like everything to be in its place, although it's kind of messy. It's kind of, yeah, I know it's a lot, but that's how I like to work for some reason. Here's a tip: if you're just starting out as a makeup artist, don't make it a big deal about getting a bunch of lipsticks. Just find you a couple of good ones that you know you can use on different shade ranges, and that is good. Build from there. I feel like I have so many lipsticks that I don't even use, and lip glosses. I really always end up gravitating to the same ones for my clients. So in that black bag back there, I just keep Q-tips and stuff like cotton balls so that I can keep stuff clean when it comes to my clients. So let's take a look at these palettes. So I love palettes because it's easier to have a lot of colors in one product, and then you have a lot of room to be creative. So I love color. I really do love doing color on clients, but I know most clients don't like color. So I like to make sure that I find palettes with browns and also other colors in it. So it's a good mixture. If you're someone who likes specific colors and different shimmers and matte colors, I definitely recommend creating your own palette. That's what I did, and I really am glad that I did that. All you need is a magnetic palette, and then find a good brand that has single eyeshadow pots that you can put in it. So this is one of my favorite palettes. I think because it's so colorful and bright, but I always gravitate to this palette for most of my clients actually. Yeah, this palette has gotten a lot of use. I love a good palette for bronzers. This is one of my favorite palettes that I've used on clients for a while. So I definitely recommend getting your face products and palettes, like your powders and stuff. That will save you a lot of money if you're just starting out. I do use loose powders, but I come back to this palette a lot. Like I said, I have some loose powders. I do keep them in the pouch though. I use them depending on what kind of makeup I'm doing for the client. And here's another loose powder down there. Also, I have some mascaras in that baggie. Keep some micellar water in my kit just in case I need to take off makeup from a client's face, either before they came in, maybe I have a little bit on, or if I just need to start over on something. These are just random eyelash curlers. Honestly, I do not use these things, but they're there if I need them. So I always keep alcohol in my kit just so I can clean my palettes, or if I need to clean a brush or anything like right there in the moment, I keep alcohol in a mist bottle, and I love taking this. I usually keep it inside a big thing. Sometimes I keep it in the bag where I keep my brushes. Let's look at the rest of the kit. So it comes with this zipper part that opens up to all of these little boxes. I love this. It helps to keep me organized with my other products, and it's just so much space. Keeping all of my concealers in one area. As you can see, I have so many. I don't use all these concealers. So a tip would be to make sure that you're getting colors that would be more suitable for the demographics of makeup that you are doing when you're starting out. So in the next 3 drawers, I have so many foundations, but I love the complexion. So I have so many shades. So it was a process for me finding out foundation that I love for most of my clients. I'm actually going to be bringing in some more different types of foundations into my kit, but this foundation that I use, I just love the way it looks on all my clients. I really have gotten so much versatility from it. And don't go out thinking that you have to buy 50 different foundations. Find out your client demographic and then start from there, and then build more colors from there. So of course you have to have lashes, so I keep those down there along with the glue. I do have some tweezers down there and scissors. So these are not my normal tweezers. Honestly, I don't know why I put these in there. Those are too sharp, but yes, that's where I normally keep that stuff. I have some loose glitter in here just in case someone asks for it, but I usually don't have clients that like glitter. So, but you know, it's good to always be prepared just in case. In the next drawer, that's usually where I keep my brow and lip liner pencils. Also have a brow powder that I like to keep on hand. Sometimes I have pomade, but I have threw the last ones I have because they're kind of old. And then I also have some primers that I keep in there and setting spray. Again, more space in this kit, which is why I love it so much. I usually keep business cards in there. We are almost done. We can't forget the important parts, the tools that we need to apply the makeup. So I have a lot of brushes. Again, I've accumulated these over time. Actually, some I'm going to just go ahead and toss and just get some new ones. It's just time. But I love keeping my brushes clean. I like to do the proper sanitization with a barbicide that I learned from school. And if I could recommend anything for a makeup artist, it is this metal plate thing. I don't know the official, fancy name, but I use this all the time and I love it. It holds all my products, my creams, even my powders, and it helps to keep everything clean. It helps to not spread, bacteria and different stuff. Alright guys, after all that, I'm very tired. I do want to add in the last thing that I do always carry is my ring light because you never know how the lighting will be. But that is everything, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye!